All right. All right, you guys. So what you're seeing is the end portion of Arts in the Park in Valdosta. So every Friday, I guess, for the month of August, it's supposed to be happening. This is the very end. Um, it started at 7 p.m. It's now 9 p.m., which is when it's supposed to be over. And I just kind of walked out here to kind of catch the vibe. I was hoping there'd be more blues and jazz and R&B, but uh, that's not what's happening. But I'm sure somebody else posted a video about it. So, but the vibe is pretty cool. You know, if I had came earlier, and in another separate video, I'll explain why I didn't come earlier. But this is pretty cool. So I think next Friday, God willing, this is where I'll be hanging out. But earlier, because that really wasn't my type of music. But that's it. But that's it. Let me see if I can get a close up. Got And this is Turner Arts Center in Valdosta, I believe. And it says Arts in the Park, so I really didn't know where it was. That's why I wasn't really excited to come, because I was like, what park? But it's really not a park. It's just the parking lot. It's the parking lot, and there's a little stand back here. So I wonder if they had any bluesy R&B people. I'm hoping that they did, but if they did, I missed it. She was 17. This reminds me of when me and my dad used to watch Hee Haw when I was little. They had the little, I guess, bluegrass bands. It's kind of dark, so you can't see. The crowd looks like it's pretty good for it being ready to close, and there's still a lot of people out here because it's ended at 9, technically. And when I first came up, and I think I'm the only dark person out here at this point. When I first came up and the guy noticed somebody was standing, and so he looked over and he saw me recording and saw that I was dark, and it was like a shock look, like, what is she doing? All right. Well, that's the end. So I have somewhere else that I have to be. So I'm gonna skedaddle. But that was pretty interesting. I wonder, like I said, if this was the whole thing, or if they had other things coming up. And I'm about to melt because I was trying to truck it down here, technically, to make it, because I wanted to feel the environment and the vibe. And I guess it's the equivalent of if you went to what is it called, Bayside. Did they have Mexican music or Spanish, Hispanic, Latin music? This is the equivalent of that, except it's in the country, so it's Valdosta. So you're gonna expect this kind of music, you know. But I'm hoping they had a little bit more diversity area. But I don't know. But I'm gonna look it up when I get a chance. So now we're off to our next excursion, and I have some other stuff to say, but I'm not gonna say it with this video because I think it would be inappropriate. So here we go.